All the items you're about to see can be purchased on my eBay website at Whitney Labrie Events. Well, hello everybody. I found this huge bag here of holiday items. I would say it's mostly going to be Christmas and Halloween. So let's go ahead and get through the Christmas items first. Now the first thing I'm seeing here is a little cube, and it's filled with two snowmen here. One is definitely bigger than the other one, and the big one unfortunately does look like the little arms have been broken off, but I think that you could maybe fix that. The little one though is in good shape. These definitely look to be handmade. Maybe they're like wooden dowels or wooden beads, and then someone did joint compound or some finish on it and then added the accessories, which is pretty cute. So here's a little Christmas gift box right here. Let's see what's inside. Oh, how funny, Halloween items inside. Well, that tricked me. So we're getting a little Halloween in our Christmas section, but that's okay. It looks here like we have a little wooden house that someone hand painted, and then a little pot also hand painted, and someone's initials are on the bottom. I don't recognize them, but you know, there's a lot of people out there who enjoy doing some hand painting. So what else do we have inside here? Okay, we've got a Hallmark Christmas ornament, a Coca-Cola refrigerator with a little tiny polar bear inside drinking the Coca-Cola. Really cute. It does look like there was something on the top, like a piece of the ornament. Maybe they took it off because it looked Christmassy and they were trying to use this more like in a 50s retro kind of way, so who knows. And then this is a little set here. This is adorable, actually. We've got Santa cookies with milk, one little bite taken out of one of the cookie, a basket of cookies, a gift bag here with a little teddy bear inside, and then a wrapped gift also. All the little things you need for a cute little Christmas scene. Now this looks like two tiny chairs. They are plastic. I don't know if they were part of something originally, like if they were ornaments maybe or something like that. I don't really see any labeling on them, but you can see they have some Christmas stocking and some little Christmas holly on it also. These are small. They probably are more like, if you wanted to do 12 scale, they would be more like a children's size. And then here we've got bells, some little Christmas bells, but what these are actually are rings. So like a ring for your hand. But they are really charming, and you could probably take those little bells off and put them on a garland or something. And then here's just a small piece of Christmas wallpaper. This would be good to obviously use like in a smaller scale room, a little Christmas room. And then here we have a little wagon, a little 3-wheeled wagon. It is wooden, and it has these adorable little accessories inside. I'm not seeing a hook or anything. Like, I thought this might be an ornament originally, but it's very possible that someone just actually put that together as a Christmas decoration for their house. And then we've got a real ornament, a little red door. This is super cute. Brand new, obviously still attached to the original packaging. Not a 12 scale item per se, but you could definitely use this as the front of a small Christmas house if you wanted to make something like that. All right, now this is kind of a special piece right here. This is a Hallmark ornament. It is actually a air freshener, believe it or not, that you would attach to your tree. It lights up, and on the back, I'll show you here, it's got a Glade scent in it, and it smells like vanilla. But it's got tiny cookies, a little tiny salt and pepper shaker that look like Santa. The front opens a little bit so you can see the baked cookies inside. It's got your Christmas tea set and everything. It's super cute. The only issue with it is that the little bowl on top, the little mixing bowl, actually has the spoon itself is broken. But honestly, you almost can barely tell. You've got to really look closely. So let me go ahead and open this up, and then you can see the little Glade scent in the back. And of course the Glade scent hasn't been used, and actually it still smells like pretty dang good, like vanilla. All right, here's another little ornament here. This is a nutcracker ornament, and a wooden nutcracker ornament. It is possible that he had something in his hands. It kind of looks like maybe something was broken off, probably like drumsticks or something, I would imagine. And then this is a whole bag just filled of what looks like polymer clay gingerbread men in dark and light. And I've seen these before. This is coming from one of the original big lots that I had, so there's just probably more of the same. And then we've got some of the little holly berries there, more gingerbread. It looks like a couple little trees are inside there. Let's see what else. Just more cookie slices. You can see there with like a little Christmas tree in the center. Oh, and then here's a little Christmas book. It does not open, but that's a good little filler for a bookshelf, Christmas room, sitting on the coffee table. And then I love these. These remind me of my childhood. These are just adorable little holiday flocked bears. I have a ton of these because I just think they're so cute. And like I said, they remind me of being a little kid. My mom used to buy these for me a lot. So here's some frosted pine cones, mini pine cones. This is a little tiny toy soldier, but it looks like maybe one of his little legs needs a gluing, and then the base is also broken off too, so it just needs a little extra glue there. And then I love these little pieces. These, they're pretty common, these metal bikes and tricycles, but these are great because you can spray paint them or paint them up and make them any color that you want. And then they are, of course, 12 scales. And this bicycle here is covered with little holly berries, so they kind of got tangled up in it, but it's a nice little piece as well, in good condition. And what else is in this bag? Whole bunch of others little. Now this is a Kurt Adler ornament here. So this is more of a collector item. They're really cute, lots of fun detail on it. It's got a little bit of glitter. You can see the Kurt Adler on the back and then the little signature heart. You've got a little snowman. It's in good shape. Yeah, that's really cute. This is fun. This is a crocheted garland. Probably somebody handmade this. They put it over a wire so that you can easily bend it and maybe put it on a fireplace. It's got some cute little red bows and it's in good shape. Then we've got what looks like a Christmas paper plate here with a little Santa bear. We've got a nice package. We've got a candy dish with candy. We've got a little plastic bear and a couple more frosted pine cones. There's another pine cone here. This is a candle holder pine cone with a candle, but that candle looks like it might need some Viagra or some V8. And there's another one there, so there's actually a set. Hopefully I can bend that candle back up without breaking it. And then this is a little button, but it's a cute little poinsettia decor piece. And more goodies in this bag. So a little wreath. It's cute, it's in nice shape. It's a little plain, maybe we could add some berries to it or something. And then here's two cute little elf hats or Santa caps. And those do look to be handmade just based on the little note that was on there. And then this is another wreath, just like the one we just saw, except this is a kit. So you can see here it is what it looks like put together. And then here's the kit itself, so you could do it yourself and of course add more fun stuff to it. And then here's some cute little cookies also. These have a little Christmas tree inside. Then we have a couple items here that are not necessarily Christmas related or Halloween, but we've got some heart-shaped stickers right here, a whole little box full of those. Then I've got some of those flag toothpicks there that are really fun. You can use those for all sorts of decorating. And then these are some really tiny flags here, like half scale maybe. And then I've got an Easter wreath also. Super cute with that little bunny. All right, let's move on to some Halloween miniatures. So here we have a little witch. She actually looks like a Wizard of Oz witch, like she should be on a broom or something, but she just kind of crouched over, and I love her face. I don't know what material this is because her dress is kind of like flocked, and then she's got a felt cape, but she almost feels like plastic or something. But yet she does have a handmade feel, so I'm not sure, but she's got that book in her hand and it says potions. Then I have this really cool witch. Now she does seem to be made out of polymer clay. I really like this one. Obviously she is, green, a green witch, very Wizard of Oz-ish. She has her black outfit here. Her hair, it's seen better days, but she's in good shape. Her body is wired, so she's movable, but they just put the legs on and then did like these wire legs. See how they didn't like do a full body? She's got polymer clay and then she's attached to what looks like almost like an air dry clay, and then she doesn't have a hat. So I think that she's a take this doll to the next level kind of a doll, you know what I mean? Same with this one, but this one, the face, oh my god, her face is actually amazing. Someone really did good with her face, and Honestly, she looks like a high-end doll. That her face does. The hair, the dress, you know, again, someone can take this to the next level. She does have an initial on the bottom of her legs. So you have the signature of the artist. I love that she's full-bodied. She's soft-bodied. She does move. She's got the typical witch stockings, the red and white stripe. Her one hand is posed in such a way that I feel like she should have a broom or something in her hand. And then her other hand is just kind of open. So again, this doll should be taken to the next level, but her face is perfection. Then we've got this bag here of goodies. We do have a hat here. This looks like someone did like a cloth mesh kind of a material and then they painted it so it has a stiff feel to it. So it's cool. It's orange. It actually looks more like a Harry Potter hat, but it isn't. And then this is a really cool skull. It has a signature on the bottom also. And then they added a candle to the top and it kind of had it melt down. Looks pretty good in the black and orange. Cool piece. Here we just have a little basket, needs a little glue right there, but otherwise in good shape, orange and black. And then this is a paper box, a paper pumpkin box. It maybe had been a kit that someone put together. You could put some little Halloween trinkets in there. And then what's in here? This is interesting. It looks like a candelabra with some broken candles. And then something else is in there too. Let's see. Now this candelabra is pretty cool. Yeah, it does have a broken candle, so that's gonna need some fixing. And then this is interesting because it looks like a bowl of broken glass with a little blood on it, which it's in the Halloween section, so I'm guessing that is very probable that that's what that is. Kind of fun, kind of ghoulish, right? All right, and then here we have a Halloween gift bag with a little black tissue inside. It does feel like there's something in it. Ooh, there is. Let's open that. We need to know what's inside there. Oh, it's a little stuck. Come on. Oh, yay, candy corn. That was my grandma's absolute favorite Halloween candy, and I like it too. Not everybody's a fan of the old candy corn, but I think I like it sometimes because my grandma liked it, and it kind of has a nostalgic feel for me, but it's pretty tasty. I can't eat a ton or it'll make me sick, but here we have a vintage pumpkin carving prep newspaper here. We got little seeds on there and some pumpkin guts on there. Pretty cute. And then we've got a couple little resin squash and pumpkin here. These are nice. Those could be for fall or for Halloween, of course. And then we've got 3 different colored sock stretchers here in different colors, and they're all metal. A clown face, a bat, a crown, a little extra pumpkin. That crown is pretty cool too. It's not like an expensive piece by any means. It's kind of a cheapy made piece. And then here's like a fall box, little gift box. Let's see what's inside. Oh, this is cute. This is a little jack-o'-lantern centerpiece, floral centerpiece. That's cute. You know, that's pretty well made, actually. Definitely handmade. I think it's clay, but it has a different feel to it. Honestly, like maybe the pumpkin is like air dried and then the floral are clay. And here's another bag, and there is a little tiny cute pumpkin pail. This one's really cute. It's a hard plastic. It's in good shape, and it actually kind of reminds me of the McDonald's Happy Meal pumpkins that you used to be able to get. Oh man, I loved those. Okay, and then what else is in here? Oh, it is a very, very tiny little haunted house. Look at that. Looks like it has a black cat and a pumpkin and then a full moon. That's adorable. And then this is a little, this is the lid to probably a little treat tin, but who knows if we have the base to it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is just the most darling little, look at these. These are a whole bunch of vintage little pumpkin pails. I've got a zombie. I have like the vintage little pumpkin face here. Here we have like little gremlin or a little devil head here in green with the little spooky eyes. He's pretty darn adorable. And then look, more little vintage pumpkin faces here. So I have a ton of these. This is great. Look at him. Oh, the zombie is creepy. I only have a few of those, and I've got some of the gremlin. All right, so now I'm gonna move on to this bag. Now this is not any holiday items, it's just another bag of really cute furniture that I wanted to show you today. So first of all, look at this adorable child's bed. I mean, someone made this to look like a little dollhouse. I mean, it is so freaking cute. Now the pillow and the bedding and everything is already attached, but I actually think that there is a wallpaper that this is modeled after. I could swear that there's a vintage wallpaper that has doll houses on it, just like this little house. Unfortunately, there is a flaw. Some of the trim on the one side was broken off, but I really feel that if it was just sanded down in that area and painted, it would actually look okay. I'm not seeing any signatures or anything like that on here at all either, so I'm not sure who made it. So these are pretty cool. I've got a few of them here. These are by Concord, and they are window seats, like wall unit window seats, and I have a couple of them. They've got like this dentile molding, a little place to put pillows. What I really like about them, they kind of, again, I made this reference earlier, but they kind of look like something like in Harry Potter. Like you could almost see yourself doing a room around them where there's a really cool owl in the window or sitting in the window seat here, or some cool books or something like that. I don't know why that's my vision for them, but you know, what's your vision for them? Anyway, I've got a couple different colors here in the darker walnut and then more of a golden oak color. And then here I've got a vintage brass bed, and it does have 3 springs going across. I guess the springs are going in the right direction. I don't know why in my mind I want to put them the other way, but that's fine. I guess they fit, so why not? Anyway, so there's that bed. Here's another one of those window seats. So you can see I've got 2 of those in that same color. And then here we just have a mahogany buffet table or sideboard. I kind of shook it there to see if there was any. It's missing one of the drawer pulls, and so I didn't hear it rattling around in there. Sometimes they're inside the drawer. And then these little doors here do open up, so there's some interior storage. Not seeing a name brand on that, but several brands did make that. Then I have this amazing Sonia Messer hutch right here. That is a real piece of glass on the inside. It has all the details on the front. There's no issues. The drawer, of course, slides out beautifully with a really pretty detail on the front. You can see the label on the bottom. The only thing is there is some mini hold to the inside of the cabinet that does need to be cleaned out. If I have time, I'll do it. If not, my life's been pretty crazy lately. So here's another sideboard as well. This looks like something maybe would be more like in a kitchen area or even maybe the living room. Maybe it could be in the hall as well, but it's really nice, solid wood, great piece. You can see the Sonia Messer label on the bottom. Yeah, I really like this piece. It's got a little bit of stain on it, but it does also have that kind of natural, unfinished kind of vibe. And then this, I love this piece here. It is a vanity with mirror. It is metal. It has rust. It has different color paints. The paint's chipping off. I mean, this is absolutely a perfect abandoned miniature. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is what you'd call a barn find. I mean, it's perfect just how it is. And then this is the mattress that goes to that vintage bed. So that's nice. You won't have to search for that. It just needs some really cute bedding. Here we have a fireplace. It's more of a composite material. Does have a little glue on the top, but other than that, it's in good shape. Obviously, I don't think it was ever installed anywhere per se, but it definitely had something glued to the top at one point, probably like maybe candles or something like that. And then this is a fire insert, a fireplace insert. This one has been used. You can see the foam on the side where it had been glued into something at one point. And then these are plastic pedestals here. These are actually by Wilton. This is for cakes, but I've used these in the past. They're great for making, put a little top on it, then you can have a plant or a bust on top or a statue. They're perfect for that, and you can really alter them to look a lot more real. Here is an adorable little corner chair here. I don't see any label on it. It reminds me of Sonia Messer, but there is not a label, and then it has a cute little blue floral cushion. And then here is just a little sunset photograph. And that one I believe is new and has not ever been used. Then we have a whole bunch of plastic wine bottles. These are great for fillers. And you've got them in the pink and green. So we've got a few of those here. And then this is my dollhouse shop rugs. These look like they're needlepoint burgundy roses with a black background, brand new in the packages. And I would say they're probably like 7x3. This is so cute. Look at this. This is a whole wood shop set. You've got little rolled papers, extra wood and a barrel. You've got, looks like someone was gonna make a frame. You've got barbed wire, a hammer, wood glue, little tiny nails, a box of shavings. So you can really use that to set up a whole little workstation. Very cute. These are adorable. These are tiny little leather jackets. They're so cute. I don't think that these are capable of being put on a doll. Maybe I can put my finger through there, but they don't unzip or anything or unbuckle, but they are really cute, great accessory. Then these are different. These are actually ornaments, Christmas ornaments, but they are made by Restoration Hardware. They are two like French cafe bistro chairs. They don't fold or anything. And they're 3 inches tall from bottom to top. So I do think that they would work in a 12 scale. Then here's just a little baby high chair. It is wooden, the top lifts up. The only thing I noticed on it is that it looks like the bottom, the base, the legs came apart at one time and someone glued them back. And then this is a little plastic rocking chair that someone painted in this cream color. And then they added some handmade items, a blanket of throw, and then a little back. And it's super cute, but they are all attached. And then here's a little Mayberry Street water fountain here. And then someone else gave me one of these just recently as well, but it's one of those little fairy beds or a child bed that you can decorate however you would like. And then I have a couple of these metal train sets. This could actually go in Christmas as well. You could really, every little Christmas needs one of these little train sets at the base of your Christmas tree. This is the Spielwarren German piece here. This is the Rococo style, very vintage, very almost antique-y. And then here we've got a rug, we've got a book here like an almanac. Then I have these little tiny jars here with little red gaskets, and that's pretty cool. Those could definitely be filled with all sorts of fun stuff for your canning needs. And then this is a little bag of porcelain items that are all broken. So there might be one or two in there. This looks like maybe it fell and crashed and burned. And then we have a little bodice here, a dress form that could be used in a dress store or something. I feel like I've seen that before. Here we have a little gift bag, and then this is the ideal petite princess tea cart from the 60s. It is almost complete. It has both the trays, and then it has the wine bottle that came with it, and one little martini glass, but there, but it doesn't have two. I think it came with two originally, so almost a complete set. Of course, I dropped it and it almost doesn't come with any of them because I might lose it. No. We've got a large paint palette here and kind of an overscaled size, and this geography book. And then we've got another one of those paper pumpkins that we saw earlier, but this one seems to be glued shut. And then I have this side table also with the remote, well, I call it a remote control drawer, but anyway, that's a nice little side end table. All right, everybody, so that's it for today. I know it's been a little while since I've done the What's New Wednesdays. I do hope that you saw something that you absolutely can't live without. If you did, you can just jump right on over to my eBay website and everything will be listed under newly listed items, or they will be in the categories, for instance, Halloween dollhouse or Christmas dollhouse. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so you don't miss any other videos like this. I used to do these videos more often. Some life changes have taken place, and so I'm not able to do them quite as often as I used to, but I definitely will continue to do them as I can. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope that you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.